Hey gamers, welcome to video. Today is update video. I'm updating you on me. A bit corny. This one has audio though, cause I found a way to extract it, and that's honestly really good. I want to see if I could copyright it or not, so I'm gonna keep yapping the whole time, maybe to not have it like overdo anything and whatnot. It may lag a bit, because that's just how it is. Sorry for the inconvenience. I just don't have that great recording. And every time I spawn on this map, it sends me into the sky. Anyway, this is a weird thing. Let's get to the main points of this particular video, because I've been recording here for an hour trying to get this crap to do things. So, first thing I'm gonna mention is stuff related to front-end Funkin', Psych Engine, notes and events. After version 8 of Psych Engine comes out, I'm probably not gonna mess around with that anymore. If there's anything game breaking though, I might fix it if you ask me to, but other than that, I think it's run its course. It doesn't really need to do anything else. It's just kind of there now, and I'm kind of over it, and I don't want to have to keep up. I don't want to update it anymore after I add the last few suggestions I've received. And I do see them, by the way. Depending on the goofiness of your comment, I might add it in later. Did you see that? You guys saw that too, right? Where it just froze and then I just die? No, whatever. And anyway, back to the point, right? After version 8.0 of Suck Engine comes out, I'm not gonna be messing around with the Lua version of the add-on anymore, because it just kind of doesn't need anything else. I don't want to add anything else. And it's just kind of there. When it comes to all the stuff regarding April Fools, I am going to make a video when I do happen to release the last version of my stuff. But there is betas out right now. Now you can find on the Game Banana page. Probably in the description, but I don't know if I changed it. Future me will sort that out. As for the actual content of this channel, instead of just finding it fucking all the god darn time, when it comes to videos, I'm gonna record more of this. Well, more games, really, because I've been meaning to, but life kind of hit me with a brick wall for like a fat minute, and I've only just now broke out of it. So I'm gonna need a little bit more patience to get higher quality content out. But I already have a couple of videos out, well, posted. And basically they're just kind of there. They don't have any audio because I was in a call and it was just a test recording at the time, but then I was like, I might as well post it. It's like a good 30 minutes of footage of me shooting things and even completing the Easter eggs, so they'll post up on on Monday, Tuesday. This video is going up on Sunday. If I even get it to do the thing. Even if it takes me till Sunday, it will be up on Sunday. As for anything past those 3 days, I don't know at all. Like, it just does not. It is not set in stone for me what I'm gonna really do on this channel. Because I want to do more things. Like, in general. But I can't because most of the stuff I want to do is on newer consoles or just doesn't exist for me. You know what I mean? And I would love to have fancier editing too, but I can't really edit because my computer is dog water, bro. Your dog has been melted and turned into my computer. I'm sorry. It just is. It's just how it is. I'm sorry about that. I'll return it to you once I upgrade it, but like it's gonna be a fat minute because these things are expensive as hell. 1,600 just for a 30 series? Are you serious? When it comes to content, I'm looking to do anything on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. 1,000 Years of Door came out recently. So, and yes, this was recorded in 2024. It's not GameCube era. This is the remake came out, and that's kind of dope. And I kind of want to get it and record it, but I don't know if it would be. It would fit with all the other kind of stuff I did before, like the Undertale playthrough. I don't think I finished it on recording. Also because I didn't want to spoil other people in the game. Not like the YouTube audience. Of course the YouTube audience know about it, but like my friends in particular who also happened to be subscribed to my channel at the time. And also just because I don't know, I just never bothered to finish it. I do want to go back and finish some games I never finished. In terms of just main content ideas. But I am looking for more games to play that are not necessarily like the worst games you can find, but like give me something that you think I would enjoy out of all the games. And I'll play it. I might play some Pokemon again, finish up and retry Platinum. Not because but mostly because I never really. I just kind of fell off of Platinum for like a hot minute because of school at the time, and now I don't have it. So I'm gonna definitely play Platinum. I might play it in order. Well, of course I'm gonna play it in chronological. I'm gonna definitely play through Platinum at least once. Am I gonna do voices? Probably not. I am gonna read it though. It's gonna be incredibly fun to do eventually, but I don't know when that's gonna be. When it comes to other games, shooter games, I'm cool with as long as it's not that particular shooter game, though I am warming up to it a bit more now that they have no build and other things that aren't just BR. Like, I could see myself making rocket racing content in particular, but that's just kind of out there. I suck. Anyway. I will probably never be playing solos, because Fortnite for me is not fun. Because it's a long time commitment just to fight 3 people. with random generated loot. Though some of the loot is pretty good right now, especially with Wanderbender and all the other hype stuff. Like, oh look, I had a skin. Like, I'm not really a skin person. You know what I mean? It's just kind of been omnipresent in my life. I just can't really seem to get rid of it. And maybe if I make it go out of style, maybe you'll leave me alone. If Michael's ever does any more things, once I post a playthrough of every map, then I can that's on here in terms of doing everything on it. I'll definitely be posting it, but I don't know if I ever do it.
10, 9, 8, 7,
I haven't
6, 5,
I haven't
4,
really been posting
3,
due to life reasons.
2,
Mostly be
1.
it's kind of sweet boy stuff a little bit, but like it's just it's it's kind of complicated. Like 2022 was just kind of the worst year of my life, honestly, and it's very, very difficult for me to be happy anymore. Really, not because of anything I can do, but more the things that I can't. Like there's so many things that I want to do, but I can't. Like I can't even leave the house anymore because I don't have a license, and everyone else in my house doesn't have the time to teach me, and or are disabled to the point to where they can't, or they're minors, which can't do that either. Which that would be an interesting like animation like thing, but like in terms of ear in real life, I've got like no other real avenue to do anything except for stuff online. But at the same time, I don't really want to be overseen by a board of people. You know what I mean? It's just not my style. I've dealt with it most of my life. I don't want to deal with anybody else doing that to me anymore. When it comes to, I don't know, that's highly ironic, right? It's very ironic for me to say that and be posting YouTube videos, which effectively is the same kind of concept, but like, but instead of like a bunch of people in suits, it's just everyday people, and maybe some people in suits. I don't know that you where to watch my videos. Um, in terms of me doing anything on the channel, I'm open to most things that are on last gen consoles: PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. Even though that is current gen, but like you know what I mean, because this video is it is released in May. It's before Direct, and I know they said they're not gonna announce anything related to the successor of the Switch. In a tweet they did, and Thousand Years of Door is released recently, so that might be a game I might have to cop for that. But like, in terms in terms of things I want to do, I'm held back by hardware, honestly. My computer cannot run in most games that are out on the market today. even without recording. Like this is just me recording. Like it's smooth when I'm not recording. It's smooth for me, but it's not gonna be for you. Mostly because of how it works. How my computer's set up. So it's just kind of there. It's gonna be a late dog round this time. When it comes to video making, I'm gonna start ramping that up more. I don't know if I'm gonna guarantee anything as of right now, but it's definitely gonna be a bit more gameplay orientated. In terms of webcam, I want to be less ugly first, so I'm gonna not possible. When it comes to webcam, it's gonna be a minute because I just wanted to get this out there before my other content, so I haven't really done any like what do you call it, setup or in or like I haven't done any like sets, makeup, the kind of things you see in movies and like they have all the actors ready to go and stuff. But I'm not ready to go, bro. I do want to re-up that at some point, but I'll avoid Magnum. My favorite. Come on, I don't want a Magnum. That works. That is definitely a dog weapon. That means in round 10 I'll be able to go off. Okay, anyway, point being, right? If you got any games that I can play on last gen hardware, that would be good for recording. I don't necessarily want story based games because I feel like they might just copyright me for some reason. Because that's what happened when I tried to play the campaign for Modern Warfare Remastered when it came out, right? And they copyright struck me for showing a cutscene. Like, bro, you serious? So I'm just kind of like hesitant to do story-based games unless they're like text-based with, you know, indie devs in particular. Because I don't really want to mess around and get copywritten by people and Activision for existing. You know what I mean? And it's just been a yapathon for me recently. So, in terms of this video, I'm gonna stitch it together in the YouTube editor. I actually have stream mode on this time. I had to manually turn that on. For some reason, it stopped auto doing that. When it comes to video content, I'm open to anything, anywhere, like Roblox, indie games like Game Jolt. I'm gonna finish some other stuff I didn't. Like for example, Fnac Remastered. That's the thing I want to finish, but I don't know if I ever will. It's a goal. It's like definitely a goal. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to sit down and do that. But like when it comes to spoilers, it doesn't really matter to me if you do or not, because by the time I do play it, I probably would have forgotten until it comes up and then I'm like, oh right, because my memory is the worst. Like it is, like it just is. If I can't even remember somebody that used to talk to me every freaking day, if I can't even remember their name, what kind of I really am just a bozo, dude. during a live stream. So like my memory is the absolute worst. Like it only likes remembering things that are remember that it just like it does stuff that are weird. Like it doesn't remember things that you would think would be important, right? The people you see every day. Like when it comes to people, for me, it's first impressions that matter. So I'm gonna straight up say this. This will be the first video I upload in like a hot minute, and I'm gonna continue posting even regardless of engagement, because I just don't really care about engagement. I just want to post stuff. It's been a hot minute since I've been able to find some time to actually sit down and record things. Even though I am in the middle of a call, but like you get the point, right? It's kind of hard to when both your neighbors and the people you live with are like louder than ever, dude, for like the past 2 years. So it's just been impossible to find time for this until they finally started to actually quiet down for a fat minute. And it's gonna be hard to find time for it, especially during the summer. Open
Nine,
that door, please.
7, 6, 5, 4.
So, so yeah, I'm gonna record.